Hey gang, I'm back with another video for you today, and today in this Saffron review video I'm reviewing a fragrance from a house that I've been speaking about on the channel for a while now called Kajal, and this is a fragrance called Kajal Homme. This is a fragrance launched in 2015 and I'm going to tell you all about it today, but thanks to the wonderful folks at Kajal, we are doing a full bottle giveaway of Kajal Homme if you are a subscriber from all over the world. So if you want to find out about Kajal Homme, then please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in today. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews, and that's right, today we're speaking about Kajal Homme. This is a fragrance I recently featured as a top 20 classy masculine fragrances video. If you haven't caught that, please do watch that video. But if this is your first time tuning into my channel and you love watching fragrance reviews, finding out about new fragrances, discovering new brands, and of course participating in giveaways and still haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. Yes, I have been speaking about the House of Kajal on the channel quite a bit recently, and I have done reviews for Jihan, this one right here on the channel quite some time ago. This is a saffron and rose combo fragrance. Wonderful stuff, really great sillage with this fragrance, and very sexy as well. And then also I've spoken about Dahab, this one right here on the channel recently as well. This one is focusing on passion fruit and apples. What a tasty fruity combination. Great fragrance. If you like that combo, definitely check these two out. So I did request Kajal Homme to be sent to me for this specific review, but the opinion's all my own, and I'm going to tell you all about this one. Let's get started. So Kajal Homme was launched in 2015. It's the first men's fragrance from the House of Kajal. It's created by Perfumers Christian Carbonnel and Rosendo Mateu. And the price is a 100 ml bottle for $185. It's considered an Oriental woody fragrance, but I find that you can also call this an aromatic woody fragrance or woody spicy fragrance, because I get experiences of those kind of styles all rolled into one. So what do we have for notes here in Kajal Homme? At the top you've got Cassis, ruby red grapefruit, and mandarin. In the heart you have Guaiac Wood, you also have Cardamom, and then you have orange blossom and Cashmeran. And then in the base notes you've got oud, musk, patchouli, sandalwood, tonka beans, and vanilla. So this, when I feel like I want to tell you that this is a very safe fragrance from this house, whereas everything else seems a little more on the edgy side. So if you are trying to learn a lot about Kajal and you like fragrances to be more on the safer side, then definitely start with Kajal Homme, because I feel like this is a fragrance that you can wear to the office, and it's a fragrance that can become your signature fragrance. It's a fragrance that you're not going to turn off people when you're wearing fragrances, and it's not going to offend anyone, because I feel like the fragrance itself is classy, it's masculine, and those are the kind of fragrances, the ones that are not so overwhelming, are, I find, classy. That's why this one was featured in my top 20 list, because I feel like not only is it classy and masculine, it's also a little different than the other fragrances that I spoke about on the channel, whereas most of those fragrances get to be a little on the cool and aromatic side. This one has a lot of warm touches. I feel like this is a very soft and woody, musky and elegant combination of notes. So it's definitely classy, it's definitely masculine, but you also have those warm and spicy touches. That's why it's considered an Oriental woody fragrance. So the fragrance starts off with the fruity touches of Cassis and the grapefruit and the Mandarin Orange, and I feel like those three notes are pretty short-lived. And then Guaiac Wood and Cashmeran kind of take over in the heart. You experience that right off the bat, but a little after the first sprays when you're getting the citruses and the fruits. Now, when you're experiencing the Guaiac Wood and the Cashmeran with a little bit of the cardamom, I feel like that Mandarin Orange note creeps in again. I start picking it up again, even though now I'm into the heart section, there's traces of the Mandarin Orange comes through. And the combination is pretty wonderful, and it's unique. And Cashmeran is a very popular synthetic molecule, synthetic note that's used in perfumes a lot. I see it popping up a lot everywhere, and I feel like it does really good justice to fragrances. It does add some unique twists to it, and Cashmeran typically smells like a musky, woody type of a note. So the combination is definitely the kind of experience I get with this fragrance here, Kajal Homme. As the fragrance is drying down, it mostly dries down to a sandalwood, tonka, and patchouli combo. There's some muskiness in there as well with the fragrance, but an overall wonderful wearing experience. This is a kind of fragrance I like the trail of, although it is a softer fragrance. The experience is soft, and I think the Guaiac Wood, sandalwood combo with the other notes is making it an overall soft fragrance. That's why I feel like even though it's called Kajal Homme, I feel like women can totally wear this one as well, as long as they like the woody fragrances. What's really prominent here for this fragrance, as far as what's driving the fragrance, are the Cashmeran note and the tonka beans, along with some patchouli and cardamom. Those are the main players, and I shouldn't forget the Mandarin as well, as it keeps coming back in and out, which is wonderful because the Mandarin Orange really works great with the other notes that I mentioned. Overall, a wonderful release. Again, I want to mention that this is definitely the safer fragrance from this house. I feel like I've tested every other fragrance from this house, and definitely it's a great entry-level fragrance to learn about this house. And you have two wonderful Spanish perfumers behind it as well, who are very well known. Let me know if you know Christian Carbonnel and Rosendo Mateu. So we do have that full bottle giveaway. As I said, please click the link to Saffron in the info box. Head there and follow their rules on how to participate to win your bottle of Kajal Homme. Then please come back here and let me know your thoughts on this house Kajal, and also if you've sampled Kajal Homme or any of the other fragrances I mentioned today, please let me know. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please do list below. Please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.